night chant of 2013. Studio audience excited. Only 7 months until sandwich night returns. Welcome to the Chris Gethard Show. I'm your host, Chris Gethard. We want to say hi to everybody watching right now on MNN, as well as everybody watching live at thechrisgethardshow.com. It was fun hanging out with the Rat's Nest last week. Welcome, everybody. I want to say thank you to the LLC for playing us in, the greatest house band in public access history. There's the man behind the plant. You're really back there tonight, the man behind the plant, on the internet, and Mimi on the hoops as always. Mimi, how are you? Okay. All right.
Why was that you weren't here last week?
What's that?
Why was that you weren't here last week?
I was working.
Is it because you were being Hollywood Gethard? It was! He doesn't have the time for public access. His agent's on the line. He's needed on set. He's got a jet set. You know that's just the biz.
You want his autograph?
Don't you know who he is? Hollywood. Hollywood Gethard. Hollywood Gethard.
I wasn't even in California. I was working somewhere else. And I'd also like to retract my welcome to the LLC. I would like to remove that. Murph, the Reservoir Dog, how have you been?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
All right. You sound like you got a little something.
I always have a little something, but yeah, this is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting over it. I had a long cold, and it's just
going around.
A rough couple of days.
All right. The hybrid creature from the sea, exploring the world of men. Welcome back to Harlem. The human fish, what's on your mind?
Human fish, human fish.
What's he thinking?
The meaning of life
Ooh.
versus the game of life.
Ooh. Who wins?
The game of life.
Game of life beats the meaning of life. Wow. Upset victory. Upset victory. Random Maxine. That was a dope Nets jersey you had on, and I'm a Knicks fan, but last week you were rocking a dope jersey. Well done on that.
Thank you. I had to. I had to.
That's fair.
Except he's selling his share in the Knicks now, or the Nets now. So
Well, he only owns like 1/50
like half
of
of
the
them.
Yeah.
So sad.
And then he put out a song calling everybody, all Nets fans, dweebs. Did you hear that? He put out a freestyle.
hipster dweebs or something?
He's like, I made money off you dweebs. Now I'm going to sell my shit. It was awesome. It was good. Maxine, how are you? How have you been?
Good. I'm employed now.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
Maxine? I know so little about you. I had no idea you were unemployed.
you. I am now employed. So
Congratulations. What do you do?
I research things and I think.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
How's OkCupid going?
OkCupid is going. It's going. I've been getting some fabulous messages.
Now, have you gotten messages? Have any people who watch the show asked you out?
Yes.
Nice.
Well, no. Wait, he asked me out. Who are you?
I didn't ask you out, but I said, what up?
This guy in our studio audience just said, he said, what up? Sir, what's your name?
Willy.
Willy.
Hi, Willy.
How are you? So you like Random Maxine?
I did. I saw the cheat.
Oh, I did.
Cheat.
Willy, do you want to come up here? Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the show. You can take my seat for the time being, yeah? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so Random Maxine tweeted that she found it flattering if people hit her up on OkCupid. So
And you went for it.
Yeah, I said,
Okay.
Sir. Okay.
yeah, sorry.
Willy.
Yeah.
So Willy messages me and says, "Hey, saw you tweeted like." Responding to my tweet, and I was like, wow, so now you can stalk me on 2 forms of social media. And he's like, and I was also at the Beyonce show last week, so that makes 3.
Can we get another chair? I want Willy up here the whole show. I need another chair, right? Willy, hang out. How are you? Is that cool?
No, I love the show.
All right, cool. Thank you. Welcome. So you're stalking Random Maxine.
What I said was I had all my bases covered.
You had all your bases covered. That's great. And now you're here.
Twitter.
Don't say flesh, Willy. Move over, Willy. Willy, don't say flesh. No, you can. No, Willy, you take that seat. You take that seat.
Flash or flesh?
Flesh.
Flesh.
What is
Like
flesh?
the world
got it.
of flesh.
The world of flesh, like the human fish is exploring.
Have bad connotation.
All right, we will get more of this throughout the show. Bethany Hall is here. Bethany, how's your shoulder doing? How are you?
My shoulder's doing so good.
That's good.
And I am doing pretty good, but I went on foot today and handed out my resume to different restaurants because I need a job.
All right. Okay.
So if anyone wants to hire me.
If any restaurateurs want to hire a sweet and hardworking individual, B Hall's up for grabs.
With almost 2 fully working arms.
Working in a restaurant with 1 arm. All right, and of course, one of my best friends of all time, Shannon O'Neill. Willy! One of my best friends of all time, Willy. Shannon, how are you? How have you been? We haven't seen each other in like a month.
I know, it's been a while.
I've been very paranoid that you're upset with me, even though you routinely assure me that you're not. Willy, that's for you.
Willy, look at that.
I'm not upset with you.
Willy, you nailed it, Willy.
Nice, nailed it.
I know, Shannon, I've been very paranoid lately, and I get scared, and I hate...
I have a mic. Thank you.
Willy, you're really being very disruptive. Willy, you're being really disruptive.
Please go on with the show.
Please go on with the show. Now you're the fucking director?
You invited him up here.
I know, and then I immediately regretted it, and I haven't stopped regretting it, Willy.
So send him back.
No, it's too late for that.
It's never too late.
I refuse. Just like they said on Mad Men on Sunday, I refuse to be a failure. You watch Mad Men? It's a good show, Willy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes we like to do real goofy shows where we have like beach parties to cure people's amnesia, or Bananaman eats a burrito off my belly, or we do tributes to Beyonce, and then sometimes we like to keep things a little calmer around here. Sometimes we just like to open up our phone lines and let you guys tell us what's going on in your lives, and all we ask tonight is that you keep things honest. Give us a call, 212-996-1413. All we're going to do tonight is keep it real. Let's get real.
There can only be so many crowdsourced characters. We can't always travel to ancient Rome. So no contest, no special guests. You're lucky if you hear us when you call on the phone. Get real.
Get real, tell us what's real.
Get real.
Get real, give us your spiel.
Get real.
Get real, tell me what's real.
Get real.
Get real, tell me what's real.
Get real.
All right, the LLC, ladies and gentlemen. So does anybody on the panel have anything they want to get real about before we start, or we can just go to the phones?
No, I don't have anything. Because
Okay.
my business is not your life. My life is not your business. But for these people, so when they're calling up, they should have something to say.
Yeah, have something to say.
Don't call up and just be like, hey.
None of this stuff like,
No, like us.
me and my friend watch you in our dorm room. Like, none of that. Watch us in your dorm room, but have something to say.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be huge. You can tell us what you had for lunch. Just be honest
I'm
about
gonna
it.
get real. Your microphone is driving me nuts.
Okay.
It's like up against your neck. Put it. I think you gotta put it on like one of your strings.
Well, mine doesn't have a clip. It has like a thing.
Oh, a pin.
A pin.
So pin.
That's literally a thumbtack.
Yeah.
Pin it
It's a
low.
thumbtack.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. It's
Okay,
better.
better?
Yeah. It was like rubbing on your
See,
neck.
I,
It's driving me nuts.
I know. I feel like I just keep driving you nuts lately.
Whatever.
I do.
You weren't driving me nuts. Your microphone was driving me nuts.
But that's a thing that's about me.
No.
I just worry. I just like that we're friends, and then I feel bad that I sometimes.
You keep acting like this, I'm not gonna be your
See,
friend.
I'm the worst.
Relax. If I'm mad at you, I'll tell
I
you.
know you will. I'm just a paranoid fucking lunatic.
I'll throw you out of an RV if I'm mad at you.
You have done that before. You have done that before. All right, should we just go to the phones?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, the door is open for anybody. Any point, you got something you want to say? Willy, Murph, Maxine, let me know. I got something I want to get off my chest. In the meantime, let's go ahead. Let's get real. Our first call tonight, no location, and you can call us anonymous tonight. Get as deep as you want, as trivial as you want. Just make it honest. Roy, welcome to the show. Roy, how are you?
Is that me?
Yeah, Roy, that's you.
Oh, wow. My name is I'm actually Royce.
Royce, sorry about that. On the teleprompter, it's listed as Roy. I apologize, Royce.
It's probably my fault. Getting real, I tend to bumble.
No, that's okay. It's been corrected, and everything's all systems go. Royce, welcome to the show. What did you want to talk about tonight?
Well, I just want to start off saying that I feel kind of insecure about my own realness at this point.
Okay, that's a sad thing to say.
Well, I just know shit's going to hit the fan later in the episode, so I wanted to get my own realness in early.
Hey, man, that's cool. What is it? What are we talking about here?
That first, and then I don't really go to a real college.
Do you go to like an internet college or something?
Community college.
Community college.
It's a real college.
That's a real college.
No, it is.
It's not the University of Phoenix.
And yeah, there's weird people there. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm kind of freaking out there. It's my first time calling.
That's okay, Royce. Just chill out, man. There's literally no such thing as success or failure here. We've established that long ago. We exist in a void where nothing ever changes and we'll be on public access forever. What do you have to fear, Royce? You have nothing to fear.
I've never been on TV.
All right, Willy, look at that. You made your debut. So Willy's nervous, Royce. Willy's nervous too. You're not in this alone.
Can I have a virtual high five with Willy?
It happened.
Just mind the high
You gotta
five.
talk into the mic, Willy. We hand you a mic. We don't hand you that for style, Willy. Royce, anything else you want to talk about tonight?
Well, yeah, just really quick, I wanted to ask the human fish what's on his mind.
Let's do it.
So, human fish, real world versus road rules.
Ooh. Real world versus road rules. I have a strong opinion on this one myself. Human fish, who wins?
Road rules?
Whoa! The crowd reacts violently, and I must agree with them. Road Rules was a fucking whack-ass television show. A whack-ass show.
It doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't exist, but the Road Rules Real World Challenge still outlives it.
Which is the challenge now,
Who
right?
wins that challenge?
Human
Is it
Fish,
real
you're a
world?
Road Rules fan? Oh my god. You are, I guess you do. You explore the world of men, you like the concept behind it. They're super happy about this. All right, Royce, thank you for the call. Let's go to Catherine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Royce. Catherine, what's up?
Oh, your mic is lost now.
Hey, is this me?
Yes, it's you.
Oh my gosh, awesome. Hi, I'm Catherine from Miami. A bunch of people who watch know me from as Dr. Manulahiri from Tumblr.
Okay, welcome to the show.
Let's get real.
I feel like a reoccurring theme on this show is like depression and stuff, and that's what I'm on about.
I think you're trying to talk about depression, and sadly, your phone is breaking up.
Is this better? This better?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Okay, wow. All
What
I had
did you
do
do
is
to make it
take
so
out-
much better?
I literally just took out my earbuds.
Yeah, Catherine, never use those again. It was horrible. It was horrible, right? It sounded like shit. Never use those again. Now, Catherine, what did you want to talk about tonight?
Your depression.
Your depression, right. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like basically a recurring theme on the show, so I thought I'd just jump on in. So my family's like pretty conservative and like generally didn't believe in medicine until I had like a pretty serious suicide chance.
Oh, wow. That's a bad combination.
Yeah. Then I got on medicine like pretty after that. But recently, a lot of my depression's been coming back, and I'm afraid to tell my parents, like, it's not working because I'm afraid they'll just be like, oh, so medicine doesn't work. Let's just take you off that. That'll solve it.
Well, I mean,
How old are you?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 16.
You're 16. Well, tell them, and if they try to pull that, I mean, I don't want to disrespect your parents, but you know that they're wrong, they're off base on that. So then tell somebody at your school, and just keep telling people until somebody gets your back. You know, I mean, that sounds like their values are a little outdated, if you ask me. So I would say you got to keep finding those people, and also there must be a doctor in this equation who prescribed you your medicine. So you should talk to that doctor.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you can't drive and you're 16, it's a little bit difficult to call someone up and be like, hey, let's just ignore what my parents are saying and go get right into this medicine business.
I would say that you're right. That is difficult, but I think it's also necessary, you know?
I saw a Law and Order SVU about this, so the law is on your side.
Oh, great.
This is true. This is Murph. This is the Reservoir Dog.
The law
dropping
is
knowledge.
on your side. They can't deny you medications that you need.
Both law and the FBU is on my side.
Both law, SVU, and order are all on your side.
Rest easy. The Special Victims Unit is watching out for you.
Yes.
Watching out for
Olivia's
you.
I'm a
got back.
special victim, specifically.
Yes.
And there
When
comes
you're
a
a
point
kid,
where
you
you
do.
know how to take care of yourself. And if this is something you need, then
Yeah.
you got to take care
Catherine,
of
if you're calling us right now and saying you know that this is a corner you're being backed into, then you should be able to say it to a lot of people in your life. Because really, all I can do is have this conversation. But your parents and your doctors and all those people, they got to step up to the plate. And if they don't want to respond to it, that's on them, and you got to keep pushing through that. And I would also say you got to give them a chance to surprise you. If you're not taking action because you assume the reaction is going to be negative, well then, if it's not negative, then it's a lot of nervousness and energy and and fear that you're putting into yourself that might not even be necessary. So talk to them. You know, they're your parents. They're your parents.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, and I got your back. You were gonna keep keep watching this show. You're not the only person and part of this conversation who's ever had some dark thoughts.
Watch my show.
What's that?
I've got your back. Just watch my show.
Yes. I've got your back. Watch the show. You know, check out the website. Join the message board. Follow us on Tumblr. Follow me on Twitter. Check out the bad idea I'm about to do. Available on Decapol Press.
You want to do that?
What's that?
Just check it out.
Just check it out. I didn't say buy anything. Don't buy it. It's not that good. It's hit or miss. Some of the essays are funnier than others. No, but Catherine, in all seriousness, I'm glad that you called us. I hope you feel better and let us know how you're doing.
Thanks so much, everyone. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Good luck.
Bye.
Good luck. All right. That's the second call, Shannon. That's the second call.
We had a sound effect that, like, after the end of every call, just be like, shit got real.
I'm looking back at the LLC, and I feel like Hallie's pointing to Bill, like Bill can make that happen.
Shit got real.
There we go. There we go.
Lighten the mood a little bit.
Lighten the mood a little bit.
Now let's go back into the trenches.
All right. Bill, the darker the call, the wackier your voice has to be.
The zoom crewier you get.
All right. Now, Willy, you look uncomfortable that you were a part of that.
A part of that
conversation,
conversation? I mean, yeah, a little bit. I've been depressed too, though. I get it. I was just thinking about, like, are her parents' New Age beliefs, like, really that much more important to them than her happiness?
Yeah. I mean, when I first went on medication, my parents were like, you should be tougher. They were just weirded out by it. But then I was like, well, I'm really sad all the time, and it's getting bad. And they were like, you go do you, you know? Like, they came around.
Maxine, does Willy's insightfulness make you want to go on an OkCupid
Look at that.
date?
Willy's a real sensitive soul. Maxine, Bethany has a great point. Willy's a real sensitive soul.
You're just giving these like puppy dog eyes.
Hey, Bethany, why don't you switch seats with Willy?
Shit got real.
Shit got real. All right, Maxine, how you feeling about Willy? Willy's not a bad-looking guy.
No, I was gonna say, okay, Cupid. You could do so much worse on okay.
If I got a message from Willy on OkCupid, I'd be like, okay, Cupid.
I'd say better than OkCupid.
Shit's getting really real right here. Maxine, how you feeling?
A little uncomfortable.
Okay.
Very uncomfortable.
Do you want the fish between you?
Would that make me feel more
Maxine,
comfortable?
Maxine, give in to love.
Maxine, be real.
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Just be real. Just be real. Willy's fucking dope. Willy's fucking cool, man. I like Willy a lot.
I'm feeling all this pressure to like.
There's no pressure to
No
anything.
pressure.
Okay.
We got a whole hour. Let's go back to the phones and see if this young love continues to blossom right before our eyes. Let's go to Ryan from Ottawa. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, Ryan. How's things up in Canada?
It's all right. It was warm today.
Nice. It was warm in New York as well.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good. I wanted to talk about this depression in general.
Yeah, it sounds like, yes.
I'm sure it's going to be like a very used topic on the show tonight, but I just thought
I think we're all going to get emo together. Ryan from Ottawa, and that's okay.
I'm totally in for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just had a lot of trust issues growing up.
Yes.
I just don't know really how to like make a friend and like actually trust them. And I just see them sort of as like temporary kind of things to get me through like the next year of school or the next year of work or whatever.
Okay.
And I don't know, just like bad self-esteem issues on top of that too. So it's just like I don't really view myself in a very kind light, and B, I don't really know how to tell someone that. And I mean, I can tell it on this public access TV show because I'm sitting in my dorm room, you know, alone and just like speaking into my computer while G-chatting.
All right.
And yeah.
That really, I mean, I've been there and I know that sounds tough, but I'll tell you what, the first thing I'm going to say is college is the exact window when that shit's the worst. College is for the birds, man. It's the worst. Am I the only one who had a horrific college experience?
I graduated a semester early because I really...
You wanted to get out.
I
You
really
wanted to
wanted
peace
to get
out on it.
out.
Now, Willy, how about you? Do you have a bachelor's degree?
I'm about to get my bachelor's degree.
Impressive.
You like that?
Nice.
Now, how did you like college?
I had some good moments, bad moments. It was at NYU, so it's like I didn't really have like
So you get to escape into New York City.
Didn't really have a campus experience. So.
But I'll tell you, Ryan, once you're like 24, 25, you're going to be like, oh, everybody's weird and everybody's feeling the way I am. And you might as well accelerate that process and let it happen now. And I tell you, I've been there, man. I spent a lot of nights. Shannon knew me back in college. I was a fun-loving dude who spent a lot of time. Remember that time we had an improv rehearsal and then afterwards the whole team saw me crying in my car? Do you remember that? When Andy Secunda gave me that note?
I don't remember.
Fair. I remember.
I don't have a great memory for, yeah.
Yeah.
Was the note about you crying in your car?
No.
You cried because of the note.
I got a note in an improv rehearsal, and then I went in my car and cried, and then everybody walked by and saw me crying. That stuff happens, and you're going to get tougher, you're going to get stronger, and you're going to realize that, you know, you should be able to look in the mirror and be like, I'm all right, man. And there's other people. The bottom line is there's other fucked up weirdos in Ottawa who are going to get your back. There is. It's Ottawa.
Ottawa's a bad city.
Yeah.
Not a lot of things happen in Ottawa, I'm going to be honest.
Well, there's at least 5 or 6 other people who have the same opinion of Ottawa that you do.
And some of them are going to be really good people, and you can trust them.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's someone in Ottawa who watches this show besides you. Like, isn't that a thing that people do?
If there's anybody else in Ottawa watching the show, start tweeting to me about it. Ryan, you look at who's tweeting at me. Maybe you'll find a friend in Ottawa via our show.
Tweet at me on my Twitter, ClamChowder101.
ClamChowder101! Ryan, it is impossible to have a Twitter handle as awesome as ClamChowder101 and be eternally said. A mind that thinks of that will be okay. Twitter.com/ClamChowder101. Not Clam Chowder, not Clam Chowder 1. Clam Chowder 101. Basic clam chowder. Ryan, that's awesome. Someone out there.
Shit got real.
Look at that. Ryan, you're a funny dude and a good dude, and let people surprise you. Let people surprise you. If you go into it thinking you can't trust them, then you can't. And your guard's going to be up, and you're going to look for reasons to not trust them. Let them surprise them. You're not Ryan from Ottawa. You're Clam Chowder 101. That's your superhero alter ego, and that's fucking awesome. You just made a bunch of people in New York break out and cheers because of your Twitter handle from Ottawa. You're going to be fine, man. That's cool. And I think I know somebody's going to make us all feel better in the face of these depression-based phone calls. Very, very, very excited to welcome our musical guest tonight. I want everybody up dancing. Last year, I was honored and privileged to appear in a music videos of theirs directed by my friend Tom Sharpling. Ladies and gentlemen, they are one of the best, and they're making their television debut right now. Real Estate!
Drives through greenhouse, a careless lifestyle. It was not so unwise, no. I rode right past the train trestle, ancient as a stone, blacked out on a bicycle. I made my way back home. The houses were humming all through the night, and winter was coming, but that was alright. All those wasted miles, all those aimless drives through green isles, our careless lifestyle, it was not so unwise, no. The phone lines and street lights led me to you. Oh, and if you just sit tight, I'll be there soon. All those wasted miles, all those aimless drives through green isles, our careless lifestyle, it was not so unwise, no. All those wasted miles, all those aimless drives through green isles, our careless lifestyle, it was not so unwise, no.
What did you think of that? Silky. Bananaman says Silky. Real estate, ladies and gentlemen. They will be back with more later on. So excited that they are here to join us. Maxine, how many weeks do you have left on the show? Do you know? Wildly unclear. Yes, we've never even spoken about that. Well, I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to say this. Willy, you're invited back any week you want during Maxine's tenure if you want to keep asking her out on dates. Yeah. Anytime you want.
Will do.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if I like that.
Why?
Because I don't want. Someone shouldn't feel uncomfortable if Maxine feels
I
uncomfortable.
don't think Willy's gonna like show up every week and be like, "Date me now. Tonight's the night."
To be fair, I did bring this upon myself in some ways. You
didn't bring this upon yourself.
I don't mean that you're like a boil that showed up on my face or something like that.
I think it's their first fight.
I just mean that I made an OkCupid profile on public access television, and so
You're gonna attract creeps.
I'm gonna
You guys are gonna have to share that microphone.
You're gonna attract creeps. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Cupid.
Okay. Look at that. I felt a lot of chemistry in that microphone pass.
You felt it?
I do want to say we got a couple of depression calls, and they're really sad, and I hope everybody's doing okay. But I do just want to say, I promise you, it's not a coincidence. These are from young people, and I promise you, whatever fucking ass backwards town you're stuck in right now, there's other people out there who are looking to get out, and you're gonna meet them one day. And don't spend too much time apologizing for who you are. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Let's go ahead to Sophie from Texas. How are you? Oh, Denise just burst out in applause, Sophie.
Oh, I would just love to touch her right now.
You would love to touch Denise right now.
We can touch her for you.
Denise, do you want us to touch Denise on your behalf, Sophie?
Yes, please.
Denise,
Oh my
would you
God.
like to come forward? Denise and Sophie are old friends, and you guys used to come to the show together. But Sophie's out of town right now.
This is your
That's
arm.
why I'm calling, actually.
This is your arms. This is your arm.
Okay, so Shannon's portraying your arm right now. Where do you want it to go?
Just tousle her hair a little bit.
Tousle her hair, okay? Okay.
Stroke her shoulder, and we're good.
Stroke her shoulder. Now, Sophie, you said you wanted to call up and talk about Denise.
Well, no, not Denise specifically, though she could be involved in the story.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Well, when I moved back home, I kind of I don't know, I've been working as a waitress, which is a dumb job to have with a college degree.
I wish I
but,
had a job.
So I've been trying to save up a certain amount of money to move to New York.
Uh-huh.
And after I filed my taxes this week, I got a return, and I'm at that number right now.
Oh, look at that.
But
you get to come back.
Yeah,
All right,
but
that's great.
I'm, terrified.
You're
I'm,
terrified?
Frozen. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how to be an adult.
Neither
and I
do
feel like I just have to, end this chapter in my life right now, and I didn't, I wasn't anticipating it enough. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what... Murph, do you know what you're doing?
No idea.
Anybody
Just come to New York,
know
you'll
what
figure
they're
it
doing?
out.
Yeah, I don't actually know what I'm doing.
Okay, let's get Mimi a mic. Mimi, you don't know what you're doing?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing either. And I think that knowing what you're doing, feeling comes and goes in your life. It's not like a set deal like you're an adult and then you know. You never know.
There you go. Straight out of Mimi's mouth.
Thank you.
Look at that. Mimi on the hoops and Mimi on the wisdom.
And I've been feeling kind of the similar way because this is the first time in years that I haven't had a job, and I also don't have an apartment of my own. And it's a freaky feeling when you don't have, you can't say what you do or where you're from. Well, I'm in this transition phase also, and I find it the most unsettled I've ever felt.
There used to be a time when people didn't have an address, right? You just lived. People just lived.
You mean caveman?
Probably even early settlers. You probably knew of a location you were. You know,
Or San
you would also
Francisco
just,
in the 60s.
You're letting current stuff tell you how you're supposed to be, but it's if you have this thing of you want to move to New York and you've reached that goal, it's then you come and move here, and then you obviously have a friend that's already here. I touched her for you. So you have people. You'll figure it out. Especially if you have friends and family or just friends, there's someone there that's going to help you. So if something happens, shit, I came to New York, I had this money, and now I'm out of money, you're probably going to have someone that'll let you sleep on their couch.
I also think stability is boring and overrated.
Yeah.
If you know where you're going to be a year from now, I don't know, man.
And it's nice. It's nice having I don't know. I think it's nice having an end date.
An end date.
Having
some Logan's Run shit.
I was talking about this with someone today, in so much as having free time is great, but it's also nice to know that it's a limited amount of free time because then you can appreciate it more. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
I don't know. I like
having
living
an unended something.
I like living
can
an
be stressful.
amorphous life with no borders, and just seeing how it happens, seeing how it goes down.
Well, if you're the type of person that's also, I think there are different type of people. So if you're the type of person that needs that, then you just work to find it, and then you'll be fine. But just know that there's going to be time where you don't have that, but know that it will come. Whatever it is, whether it's
Sophie, come to New York, stay out late, have fun, make some bad decisions.
I want to see you guys so bad.
Make some bad decisions and stay out all night, and then just take the train home. New York City. Yeah. All right. Guys,
all right. 50 cents.
Here's a guy.
Anywhere you want.
There's a guy on our show. He made a video this week. And all right. Now, Bananaman, you made a video. I understand you yourself have been going through some tough times.
Yeah, I know. I look like a happy-go-lucky, positive dude, which I am for the most part. There was a time in my life when I didn't have a job, and I wasn't getting out of bed. I was surfing the phone for like 3 hours, playing Plants vs. Zombies. I was really bummed out, so I made this video.
You made a video?
Yeah, because videos make me happy.
Okay, videos make you happy. Let's go ahead.
Hey, what's up? It's Bananaman here, and I've been feeling kind of sad lately. So we're gonna hit the streets and make some friends with strangers and find out what they do when they're feeling blue. So let's do this! You guys want to talk? Hi, I've been feeling really sad lately, and no one wants to listen or cheer me up or be friends. No one! You just keep walking. You want to talk? Oh. We're just trying to make some friends today. Everybody likes friends, so I just wanted to know what other people do to cheer up when they're feeling sad.
Oh, I go for a walk with my friend.
That's us right now. Let's walk. Hey, you want to talk? You want to talk? I've been feeling kind of sad lately. I'm just wondering, like, what you do to cheer up when you're feeling blue.
Hang out with my friends, play sports.
Could we be friends?
I guess.
So we could go play sports?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Right now.
Yeah. What do you normally laugh at?
Jokes.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Me. Talking to strangers, making friends. What's this? It's weird. What is that?
Hello.
Does that make you happy?
Oh, yes. Not English, sorry.
Oh, like this? Or like you don't want, like that's bad. Yeah, but that's like like that's good. Yeah. What do you do when you're sad? How do you cheer up?
I have a smoke.
You smoke marijuana?
No.
Oh, cigarettes. What do you do when you're sad?
I dance.
Ooh, I like to dance. Hi. Do you want to be my friend? Can you be my friend? Come here, purple jacket. Come here! She doesn't want to be my friend! No one wants to be my friend! Feel yourself. That would hurt. Ooh, a beauty spot. Maybe that'll cheer me up. Let's do this. Beauty day spot. Okay. When you're sad, what do you do?
Oh, this time is... Yeah, because, yeah, you know, I don't make it. Yes, sorry.
I don't know what that means. So do you know what your purpose in life is?
My purpose?
Yeah.
Taking care of my son, working, things I do. Keep me going.
I guess I should have a son. Who wants to make a son with me? You guys want to make a son with me? No? Okay. Make sons with me.
You want to be friends?
Yeah!
Speak Italian.
Bonjour.
Bonjour is French.
Pizza.
Right.
Yeah, we're friends. Oh, we're friends. Pizza. Yeah, we're friends. Got your phone number?
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, what is it?
555?
That's not a real number. I'm not an idiot.
So good.
Ooh. 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 Oh, this is good. This is cheering me up. Whew. Wow! I feel great! See you next time on the Bananaman Show!
You can take 1 hour?
No, 5 minutes is good.
Okay,
Alright, I'm glad you're feeling good.
I have a job now, but I'm faced with a moral dilemma where what I do full time, I feel like it's not like helping Earth, and I'm a little bummed out by it. That sucks.
It's not helping Earth?
He's
No.
real into nature and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not like doing good for people, you know, I'm just sort of working.
Well, that was a depressing note at the end of a very funny video. Let's go to Celeste from Ontario, line 5. Celeste, how are you?
Hi.
How's things?
Oh, good. How about you?
I'm good. Let's get real. What do you want to talk about?
All right, I will get real, and it will be immortalized in podcast form.
Okay. All right, I like it. You're on top of it.
Yeah, me too. So I've never really had a thing. You know, like people have like soccer and painting or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I have a friend who's like a super soccer star, and she's like getting scouted, whatever. She's like, whenever she's stressed, she goes and plays soccer. Like she finds identity and solace in it, you know, which is amazing.
And you got nothing. You're directionless.
I mean, I sometimes feel like that. Like I am starting to kind of realize that I find identity and like I validate myself through things that are like only accessible through like Wi-Fi.
Okay. I'm
Which
gonna
is
put
like
this out
not
here.
good. Like I feel really subverted from like internet and virtual TV movie kind of things.
Celeste,
And like the kind of communities that are formed around them.
it sounds to me like you kind of want to play soccer. You kept bringing up your friend playing soccer. It makes me think maybe you want to play soccer.
Yeah, it's just like a glorified thing, just because I think that it's really cool that she like can put so much of herself into something. You know what I mean?
Do you like soccer?
I'm awful at soccer.
Oh, yeah.
Like, horribly uncoordinated.
You ever play FIFA?
Video game soccer? But you just want something that you can. You just want something that you can put yourself into
Put
more.
your stamp on, that you can help let define you.
Like, I guess so. I'm wondering, I guess, like, what you guys feel like you can validate yourselves in, or have felt that you can validate yourselves in.
That stuff's gonna like come and go. Like your friends, like, I'm assuming this is like high school. She's getting recruited for college.
Yeah, I'm in high school.
Right. So then, like, she has that, but then college ends, and that might go away. You know. So it's like you're in your life, you're gonna like find things that you are like really into and identify with, but then like it'll go away, and you might she might find ways to like keep playing soccer recreationally, but then you're gonna have something else that is gonna pop up for her, but then you're gonna have moments where you're not gonna have anything that you identify with, or something that you really like also might feel like a little bit shitty, and you're like, wait a minute, I love this thing, and now it's not going so well, but then it like goes well again.
She might blow out her ACL. She might blow out her ACL and be like, she could, and then she'll be like, I wish I was like Celeste and never exercised. I wish I never did that. I wouldn't have risked my health.
For the rest of it.
Celeste, I
call
vote
it to some.
Try
call it to some public access TV show and talk about it.
But I'll tell you what, Celeste, for me, like I loved, when I started doing improv, I was like, this is my thing. This is what I'm all about. And since I was 19, I've been doing it. And then just a couple months ago, I just kind of stopped doing it.
Yeah.
I just kind of stopped, and I don't know why. And I'm feeling a little directionless from that. And it's a little scary. But I feel like, I don't know, like I'll find that next thing, and you'll find that thing too. But I think the main thing, you're already telling us, you're like, I spend too much time on the computer and the phone, so like, that's on you. Put those things down and go outside and meet people and do things, you know?
It's like what Bethany said, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like coming on, I'm going to get really sentimental for a second.
Okay, Random Maxine, the floor is yours.
But like coming to this show is just, I don't do comedy. That's not a thing in my life. Nothing in my life is related to anyone in this room whatsoever, and then I just kind of showed up, and now I come here every week, and it like grounds my week in a lot of ways, and it's really nice.
And one day this is gonna end.
And one day it's gonna end.
Yeah. And you'll need a shoulder to cry on. You'll need the firm support of someone who cares about you.
Really?
Random Maxine, you don't want to be alone in that moment.
I wonder if Willy will be free at that
Oh,
moment.
I wonder if Willy is going to be a good guy who stands by your side through thick and thin.
Or will Maxine suddenly disappear and Willy also?
Human fish. Wow, crowd favorite. Willy, you are a crowd favorite. Human fish, it looks like you have something on your mind.
I just want to say, to harp on what Chris said earlier, your friend is really good at soccer. It might not be her thing forever. Like Chris's thing wasn't improv for the rest of his life, and you're gonna find something that it's gonna be an ebb and flow. And some days that will make you happy, some days it won't. But nobody ever has one thing for the rest of their life.
Thinking in comparisons.
Versus smoke weed every day, kid.
Hey, who wins?
Smoke weed every day.
I had a feeling that one would win. That's very, very thoughtful, human fish. Very. Oh! Long time no see, ladies and gentlemen. For anybody who has not witnessed this man in action before, he is the resident poet of the Chris Gethard Show, Phil Jackson. Thank you. The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
So I was at Pret a Manger today. I went vegetarian, got an avocado sandwich. 3 bites in, I got a wave of inspiration about that realness. So if it's okay, I'll share a poem with y'all. Is that all right? Is it real, son? Tell me, is it real, son? Is it really real, son? Is it really real? I've got demons. Sometimes I have nightmares that flow like tales of failure. I call them bad dreamings. I scheme, plot, not knowing whether it's going to pay off or not. I'm like on a boat that no longer floats, headed towards a moat, raining but no coat, like I was a seaman. Like I was an athlete, feel real stress in my chest like a shoulder pad vest. Any given Sunday you could win or lose, feel like Willy beaming. Sometimes I drink too much, that's some real shit. Sometimes I listen to Kiss from a Rose, that's some Seal shit. Sometimes I look at the sky on sunny days, that's some teal shit. Sometimes I shop for cheap clothes, that's some deal shit. Sometimes I pray, that's some Neil shit. Sometimes I eat fruit, that's some peel shit. Sometimes I don't share my feelings, that's some conceal shit. But then sometimes I say too much, that's some reveal shit. Sometimes I blast rap, that's some trill shit. 2 Chainz. Sometimes I take when I'm not giving, that's some steel shit. Sometimes I act too tough like metal, that's some steel shit. Sometimes I can't move, that's some steel shit. Sometimes I try again and it's still not good, that's some steel shit. Sometimes I eat Cheerios, that's some General Mills meal shit. Sometimes I play basketball because that's the most fun sport. Shaquille shit. I keep it real, son. I keep it really real, son. I keep it really real, son. I keep it really real. Thank you.
A pleasure, sir. A pleasure, sir. And he is walking directly out of the studio. Studio audience can verify this is not a joke. Phil is going home. Yo, how awesome were Phil's pants? That's Phil Jackson. You're starstruck.
Kind of starstruck.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Well done,
All you
Phil
could talk
Jackson.
about was his pants?
Those were awesome pants. Also, he's never been more passionate than about his opinion of basketball being a fun sport. I've never seen him want it more. Let's go to the phones. We got Riley Soliner on line 2. Riley, welcome to the show.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
I'm kind of disgusted with myself. Let me get real.
Okay, you're disgusted with yourself. We're listening.
Well, I'll be quick, and then we'll talk about something fun. Anyway, I was calling in because I can't be there tonight, and I was like, oh, what should I talk about? What should I get real about? And then I was like, I'm on this show enough. Why am I even calling? This sucks. Like, I should give someone else some time, right?
Probably.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm sorry. So, yeah, fuck. I don't know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm not mad.
All right, cool. Let's talk about something fun. Let's get real about something cool.
Hey, Riley, I think we gotta go.
All right. Thanks for being real.
I love you so much. Riley, I love you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. They came in before. They tore it apart.
Oh, here we go.
I cannot wait. Oh, someone in the audience went, oh, here we go. And I echo that sentiment. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Real Estate.
There goes the day, oh what a shame. It's okay, that's all the same. It's alright, it's okay, because the night is just another day. Oh, there's the night, oh what a shame. It's alright, that's all the same. It's okay, it's alright, because the day is just another night. Oh, when you came back from the sea, it's true, you brought a melody. Oh, I know it's hard, but you stay with me. Oh, we got a memory. it's true. You brought a melody. Oh, I know it's hard, but just stay with me. Oh, we got a memory. Oh, when you came back from the sea, it's true. You brought a melody. Oh, I know it's hard, but just stay with me. Oh, oh.
crowd is going crazy. All right, we only got a couple more minutes. Let's go to Alyssa on the phone. Alyssa, how are you?
Alyssa, checking in with Alyssa. Alyssa, what's up?
Alyssa, thank you for hosting the show last week. You did a great job.
Thank you. Am I like a jerk for calling in? I don't know.
What's that?
Am I like a jerk for calling in this week? I don't know.
No, you're not a jerk. What's going on with that? You're the best. You're Alyssa.
Yeah, I know.
You've changed since you started calling this show. You used to be scared to talk to anybody. Now your braggadocio is shining through.
Well, I think it's cool that there's all the people who have called in to talk about how depressed they are. That it's cool that do you realize that there are people all over the country, sad kids who this brightens their week every week. This makes my week every week. This gets me through school, and I just think that that's really cool.
All right. Thank you, Alyssa, for allowing us to end this show on a heartfelt moment from a person who we all know is very true of heart.
And now let's bring out a character that can fart in 6 languages.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for watching our show. Thank you to Real Estate. Thank you to everybody who called in. Catherine from Miami, Ryan from Ottawa, keep your chins up. Don't quit. Don't give up. Things will get better. Jeremy K, you keep making that show, and I'm going to keep watching it, all right? But I'm going to keep giving you criticism and advice. So watch out for that. Thank you, everybody, for watching the show. We'll be back next week. Sorry. Andres was the first person cut off. Sorry about that, Andres. You were the next call, buddy. Oh, he's going to be mad. Goodbye, live stream. We love you guys. You're the best.
I noticed that Willy dances.
Willy loves taxi. Willy loves taxi. Willy loves taxi. Willy loves taxi. Willy loves taxi.
Oh! I hope this ends with you two getting married.